France versus Germany. Imagine a ruler named Charlemagne who had a huge empire in Europe. After he died in 843 AD, his three grandsons signed a Treaty of Verdun to split it up. West Francia would become France, East Francia would become Germany. The middle part, like Lorraine, became a disputed no man's land. Both sides claimed this rich middle territory, starting a rivalry that would last for over 1,000 years. France takes advantage. The 30 Years' War. In the 17th century, the Holy Roman Empire were tearing themselves apart in a religious war, Protestants versus Catholics. France saw an opportunity. They jumped in, not for religion, but to grab land. France won big, took the region of Alsace, and became the new top power in Europe. The Napoleon era. France beats up Germany but unites it. Napoleon crushes Germany. The French military genius Napoleon smashed the Prussian army, the leading German state. At the Battle of Jena in 1806, he marched into Berlin and forced a humiliating peace treaty on Prussia. They lost land, paid huge fines, and their army was limited to just 42,000 men. Napoleon forced hundreds of tiny German states into a confederation of Rhine with himself as its protector. He meant to control them, but it backfired. For the first time, many Germans started thinking, well, maybe we can be stronger as we come together. This sparkled the idea of a unification of German. 1870 to 1872, Bismarck's trap. The cunning German Chancellor, Bismarck, wanted to unify Germany. He deliberately provoked France over a Spanish royal succession issue. He even edited a telegram to make it sound insulting to the French. France took the bait and declared war in a fury. Disaster at Sedan. The well-prepared Prussian army smashed the French at the Battle of Sedan. They captured the French emperor, Napoleon III himself. France's Second Empire collapsed in ultimate insult at Versailles. To rub salt in the wound, the new German Empire was officially proclaimed in the Hall of Mirrors at the French Palace of Versailles, a place of immense French pride. France was forced to give up Alsace and Lorraine and pay a massive war indemnity, 5 billion francs. The French never forgot this humiliation. The World Wars, a clash of titans. 20th century, World War I, 1914 to 1918. The Verdun meat grinder. 1916, Germany tried to bleed France white by attacking the fortress of Verdun. The fighting was horrific, causing over 700,000 casualties. The French held the line, but their industrial heartland was shattered. The Miracle on the Marne, 1914. Early in the war, German forces came dangerously close to Paris. In desperation, the French used the Ever taxi in Paris to rush soldiers to the front, managing to stop the German advance. French revenge. France won. They got Alsace, Lorraine back, and forced Germany to sign the harsh Treaty of Versailles, demanding enormous reparations. Germans saw the treaty as a deep humiliation, planting seeds for the future conflict. World War II. Blitzkrieg stuns France. 1940. Hitler's Germany sought revenge. In a stunning move, they bypassed the heavily fortified Maginot Line, swept through the Ardennes forest, and defeated the world's best army in just 6 weeks. A deliberate humiliation. To maximize the insult, Hitler forced France to surrender in the same railway carriage where Germany had surrendered in 1918. France was occupied for 4 years. Germany was bled dry, fighting the Soviet Union in the east, losing millions. The Allies eventually pushed back, and Germany itself was defeated, occupied, and split in two, from enemies to partners. France and Germany, they fought for over 1,000 years over the land. The history was written in blood, but after the World War II, the old enemies finally had enough. They decided to beat their swords into plowshares and started to build European project, the EU. French and German leaders sit together where they once fought for.